everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Wild Wednesday. Today I am going to be playing a game called Beyond Blue. I have been waiting for this game for a while, and the developer of the game very kindly sent me a copy of the game. It is out today, the day that I'm streaming it live on my Twitch channel, and I'm really excited because it's the same people who made a game called Never Alone that I played many years ago about a girl in the Arctic. One of the things that I loved the most about that game is that there's educational moments within the game, and I think we're gonna get that again here. Oh, there's like a dump truck doing something outside of my office. I literally kept hearing these screeching sounds that I thought were like violin strings or something, and it was like, wait a minute, is this a horror game? Hopefully you guys can't hear that, but I just got really terrified because I actually don't know that much about this game. I've kind of shied away from learning too much about it. As you guys know, I love the ocean. I played a game a couple years back called Abzu. This looks a little bit like Abzu. Also, before we start, I want to say that the main character in this game, I believe their name is Mirai. The character is voiced by my friend Anna Akana, which is really cool that there's like a YouTube connection to this game. I will be playing all of the educational videos. I'm not going to skip them. This is like what I think is so cool about this game developer. Okay, let's go. Let's start the game.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever. The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though, ready to dive.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm in and okay.
Look around.
Hey, Mirai, how's the new suit?
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Ooh, first live stream of the expedition. Track the A lineage sperm whale family to see if the pregnant female A12 has given birth. Wow, okay, so we have a map. Whoa. This is huge. We've got the insights. We'll get to those. We have a log. It's locked. Open scanner. Ooh! Oh, there we go. We scanned our first creature. Huh. The remora. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can scan anything? I can just like swim down here. I'm gonna take forever to get to the target actually. Because I'm gonna come down here and scan. Hello. Hello. Whoops, 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 whoops. Sorry. Hi. Hi, little fishy. I just want to scan you. White spotted pufferfish. We found our first pufferfish. Very cool. All right. Ooh, wait. Oh, it wants me to scan the stingray. Can I like sprint too? Can I? Oh, look at me. I can swim faster too. Scan the devil ray. Nice. Chilean devil ray. This is neat. Ooh. Look at all the fish. There's so many. Ooh. Did I scan you? No, a whale shark. Where'd you come from? Hello. Okay,
Done.
close scanner.
How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
Oh, there's the buoy. Oh, hello. Ah! Can I surface? Do I want to? Or do I want to go down to it? Oh, yeah.
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
Okay. How do I access my watch? F.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
We got a dolphin and a sperm whale. Oh my. Humpback whale.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mariah Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Okay, so we're meant to be going to one of the whales, right? Which whale was it? It's outside of, that one's outside of the map. So possibly this one. Let's go ahead and take a second and watch the first insight. So let's click on this.
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like, this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free. Nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environments, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder. You're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
Very cool. Okay, I should put on my blue light glasses because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of blue light during this game. There we go. So, ooh, look at this. Like a big piece of coral or something? Can I analyze the plants? Siri would want me to ask. No, okay. Oh my gosh, the whale's right there! Look! Ooh.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
Hello. Oh, hello, dolphins. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm touching you. Hi! Oh my gosh. Do I want to go see a dolphin? Maybe? Or maybe I want to go see a specific dolphin. Come through here. Hello? Ooh, hi. Is this the sperm whale?
That looks to be a sperm whale.
Oh.
I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Oh my god.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
Do they just flip around like that? That's so cool. Hello. Oh man. I don't know what I would do if I was swimming with a whale like this. Whoa, this goes down. I should be going to the dolphin, though. Yeah, scan the dolphins. 0 of 5, it wants me to scan 5.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just 'cause I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
We've scanned 4. We need a 5th dolphin. Well, I'm just looking for a dolphin. Have we scanned you? No, we
Done.
have not.
And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the south buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Okay. Let's come over here, back to the buoy. Or is it a different buoy? Might be a different buoy. Okay. Got some juvenile dolphins. A sensor tag. Sensor alarm. Sperm whale family.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
Hello. Ooh, it's like an old rusted propeller with some coral growing on it. Ooh, some very cool coral. Which way should I go? I guess I'll go to this,
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
invite dolphins to play. What? Okay, how? How do I engage you?
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah,
Hey guys,
probably.
can I take a turn?
Okay, two things are happening at once, I think. I'm playing with the dolphin, but then we triggered a sound alarm.
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Just like in Minecraft, they just like play with it. Play with the dead bush. Okay, should we go check this thing out then?
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Ooh!
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Is this a good idea?
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
Hi. Can I scan you? No? Am I too close to you to scan you? There we go.
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
Hello. I will just be going now. Don't mind me. Crawl out of here. Oh, hello. White tip reef shark. Is this another little pufferfish that I just found, possibly? Yes, hi. What happens if I get close to you? Nothing? You're not gonna puff up on me? Okay, good. Hi. Not like Minecraft. Where did that sensor go? Ooh. Oh my. Go control to swim down? Oh.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Okay, I've got 1 of 3 samples. You get a sample here. No, this coral's not distressed. Okay. This one is very distressed coral. Oh, is that like a actual barrier? Oh, hold on. Got my last biosample.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
What?
On my way. I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
Got it. Before we go to the next part, I think we should trigger another insight. Want to see the next one? Meet the legendary Dr. Sylvia Earle, National Geographic Explorer, Mission Blue founder, and Beyond Blue advisor.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
All right, to the sperm whale. Okay, it wants us to scan the family.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother. Done.
Good. Everything all right?
Hello.
And now, look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
Love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from grandmother's experience. These are all things I learned from studying sperm whales. All right. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, we're back in our little submarine. Ooh, that was exciting. You'll be able to return to each region to explore freely after you complete the story missions. Ah, we have another insight. Explore sperm whale family culture with Shane Giro, founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Okay, next dive not available. Complete your conversations in the helm chair. Oh, okay, so we go back to our suit when we want to do another dive. We've got some coral. We've got a bed. Hold on. Oh, my chair just moved. The handbook. Live stream handbook. Woman of the sea. Boxes of tissues. Whoa. Call Andre.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Is everything tested out?
Tests? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Oh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
Seriously? No, seriously, what's she working on?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Okay, we have a new insight, but it wants us to call our sister, so we will do that.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Did you show Nana my live stream? Are you coming or going? We'll go with that one.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Uh-oh. Oh, you asked me not to ask? Concert great too. Okay, we'll go with this
You
one.
asked me not to ask.
Much appreciated.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Okay, well, I think I might go with thanks for helping because it seems like there's some tension with Ren. So I think I will go with this one.
Well, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
You would tell me if it was, right?
Yeah,
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Okay. Dive ready. Don't we need to sleep? Okay. I think that there was another insight though. Yes, ocean sense. Learn how new technologies are enabling us to see, hear, and track ocean life in entirely new ways.
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? They're really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed-off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different. It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. It's like a detective story.
Okay, I guess we can... Ooh, look, a little school of fish. I guess we can just dive again. Yeah.
Day 2, back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andrea's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep. Ready to dive.
Okay.
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you.
It's pretty
Buoy
at
ahead.
sunset.
Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
Humpback whale singing.
This is a lot of whales.
It's
Well, baby
staggering
Andrea.
migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Okay. We'll go this way. To baby Andrea.
It's our sperm whale family again.
Oh.
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
Okay. Well, exit, exit. Andrea's fluke. Perform zoom scan. Do I have to zoom in? Oh, down there.
All right, baby. We won't forget you now.
Oh, is that how they recognize
Andre,
them?
can the zoom scan tell how old
From
the
their
baby
tails?
is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself. I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Okay, let's check these other guys out.
Here we are, the whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
Look at the drone, the manta drone.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
Alright, we have a long way to swim over to here. That's a puffer. Is this guy okay?
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
Are you the male? You're not the male, right? Oh, you're the male?
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
What a nice song. Alright, I will leave you guys to your date. I don't think I have you guys. Tricolor parrotfish.
Let's hope the Whale-a-Palooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today. Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
Same sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
Okay. We've got a mysterious sound.
Are you sure this is where you track that noise?
Ooh. Yes.
I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Should I go down? I feel like I should just swim down and go rogue. How deep will it let us go? I think this is as deep as we can go. It was worth a shot.
Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the microtanks to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
Starfish, starfish, starfish. Tag sea stars for removal. We got one batch, but we need to find... Is that just like a plastic bag over here? Is it? Can we pick it up? No? Okay, there's more over here. Alright, we need to find one more. It's not up here, right? Ah, yes it was.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Okay, let's come back up here. I mean, this is probably almost going to be the end of this dive, I would imagine. Ooh, that's the one I didn't have. The blue-green damselfish. Oh, and I might not have you either. Titan triggerfish. Okay. What do you guys think? Would you like a job like this?
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
Okay. Got some dolphins that we can go visit on the way. Hello, guys. Zoom scan dolphins for biosample, or biosample swab coral for biosample.
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit.
Alright. Oh, I have to zoom scan them. Come here. Stop it. I'm trying to zoom scan you. You're doing this on purpose. This is Grum from the deep end, I swear. He's... Okay, there we go.
I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
So the dolphins literally are like rubbing themselves on the coral to just get healthier. Craziness. Alright, we're going to the sensor.
Those reef sharks like your ringtone. Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No. It goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Ah! Oh, hello.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never.
I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way.
Little jump
Sorry,
scare.
sharks. Mirai is off the menu.
Hopefully the whales are okay. Is the mom back from the deep dive? Yeah, there's
The
baby.
baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's
Yeah.
it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama.
Oh no, the mom's still diving.
Are you calling for your mother?
There we go.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it!
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
Very interesting sound. I figured that if you could introduce whale songs into popular culture, you could maybe get a movement going to save the whales. Roger Payne, creator of Songs of the Humpback Whale album and founder of Ocean Alliance. Okay, we're back in our sub. We have another insight. Songs of the Sea. Learn about how humpback whales communicate across the vast ocean through songs.
What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so, there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
That's so cool how they write it. Okay. Oh, is my bed changed? A hands-off approach to caregiving. And I have a stuffed bunny. We can't dive again, can we? Let's see if we can call some people. We can call our sister. There we go.
Hey, it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey, Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little.
Okay.
I hope your test went well. Hey, we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway, give me a call when you can. The whales say hi back.
All right, and now we can call Andre and Irina.
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you feeling? Any better?
A bit. I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time, Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
No, just me. Andre's analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
Again? Will be nice.
You upset him? Or that noise upset him? Because it certainly upset me.
He was overreacting, and I pointed it out.
I was not overreacting.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on. What did you find?
This is video and audio from your last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from the Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
The signatures sound the same to me.
He gave me the same test.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Here? In the research zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered before?
We don't know that they're in the research zone. They may be just outside it. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
They're looking for rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Mirai, your dive, your call.
Ooh. What should we do? We could investigate the miners, which is what Andre wants us to do, to tell them to stop. Or we could map the vents, like Irina wants us to do. Okay, I think we will investigate the miners, see what they're up to.
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
Oh, we have a message from Ren? Oh, we missed it.
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone. Whale-a-palooza? Is that a real thing? Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. Maybe that was the answer they were looking for on my test. I was hoping to chat live too. You need to help me figure out a better plan for next semester. Miss you.
Okay. We are ready for another dive. All right, let's go investigate these miners. Oh, day 5.
Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on. Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay. You know, I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
What the heck is that? Is that the manta scanner? What is that? Okay, let's go investigate this sound. I'm a little nervous about what we're gonna find. Like, what
Think
is
the
this
Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says.
Okay, it's an Explorer drone. Hello. Wait, who are you? Oh, is this? No. Who are you? Ocean sunfish. Wow, they're funny.
Approaching the buoy.
Okay.
Hey, a newcomer.
Orcas.
That song sounds familiar.
Humpback whale. Oh, and something else. Unknown creature.
Now to get there before the noise from Andrea's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
Let's go see the orcas. Here they are.
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
No. There we
Hello
go.
to you too.
First orca vocalizations in region. Zoom scan orca saddle patch. Okay. Back here. Oh, no. Ah.
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Oh, cool. And then the other 3, too. I've got to do... Or the other 2. Not you. Hey! Gotcha. We can view their behavior back in the sub. Nice. All right. Maybe to the humpback whale first? She said it sounded familiar. So maybe she actually knows this whale.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends.
And now to your fluke. Wait, come back.
New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
Goodbye. I'm going to explore the unknown creature. Is this it? Or is that another sunfish? It's like a sunfish on its side. Legend. A pilot fish. It's a turtle! Hey! It's a turtle!
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Ooh, and this guy. Scalloped hammerhead. Okay, let's go zoom scan this guy. Hi, dude.
Biosample acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Hello, dude. All right. Very good. Leatherback turtle. New log entry.
Feels like my birthday. And that buoy is my present. Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
The orcas again?
Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
81, 104, 55. I think let's go over here first, maybe? Orca, did you just want to see me again?
I just met your friends.
Oh, it's a different Orca. Zoom scan to log weight and record sound. No matter what I try, I am a zoom scanning failure.
Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored to believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
No.
We sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Okay, we're gonna go to the sensor first before the bottlenose dolphins. Have I seen these guys? I've seen these guys, right? The scalloped hammerhead shark. School of them. Oh, hey! Where'd it go? Hey! Hi, we don't have one of you. I'm too close to you. I'm so close. Okay, hold on. All right, no, get away. There we go.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now. There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious. I'm leaving another tag.
Who tagged it? Not
Much
us?
better than a dead battery.
Alright, dude. To the dolphins. We got a moon jellyfish.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
Let's log you in.
It's Grum! Okay. Oh!
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Okay. What is up? Hunting activity
Andre,
detected.
the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Yeah, should we not go into the middle of it? Look how cool! Ooh! Whoa! Okay, wait, it wants us to scan the orcas. I'm really not close enough. Okay. And the dolphins too.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
We don't have these guys. Hello, come over here. Whoa, hello. There, we got them all. All right.
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Sperm whale family. Zoom scan to deploy camera tags. You okay, dude? Okay, got that guy. Where's the other guy?
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Interact with Andrea. Play sound.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
First attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Sound is everything to whales. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brains on Earth and the most powerful sound apparatus. Dr. David Gruber, marine scientist and explorer. All right. We are back in our sub, and we have another insight. So we can usually see that she's kind of like lived, because we're on day 5 now, I believe. So, like, what is this? Along Came a Butterfly, a book of poems by Naomi Ito. Like, it seems like there's like slight clues to maybe what's going on. Oh, we can probably call our sister. Let's do that. We have a message from Andre.
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Weird. Okay, we can now call Arena.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost the drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andrea. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
It's understandable.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Hey, that's right. I read about that. Was it fun being a corporate titan? Did you have your own jet?
No jet. But I did have a pretty indulgent company car.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12, Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
I'm not sure.
I'd like to think so, but she doesn't tell me everything. I think she doesn't want to disappoint me. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years, but she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Does she want your help?
I don't think she wants her stuff to get in the way of my success.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Live stream recording of the bait ball has already exceeded 1 million views. I'm viral in this game. Wow. Okay, let us call our sister.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Oof. It's a tough question. Did she recognize me? Did she like the whales? I'm gonna go with this. I mean, real talk here. My grandfather has dementia, and he still recognizes me for the most part, but there are times that he doesn't. He still normally does, but I don't like to fixate on that because I feel like that is just not a fair... I'm getting way too in-depth about answering this. Okay, let me just answer the question. She liked the whales.
Yeah? Did she like the whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
Ooh, this sounds like some backstory.
She used to read you that story every night.
Yeah, you've told me that, but I don't really remember.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Okay, explore the seamount area where the sperm whale family has been living. Deploy first playback device for humpback song study. I wish this game, if I had one criticism, this game is amazing. If I had one criticism, I wish that it would just, I guess it would be pointless though, but I wish that it would kind of like put us through the motion of sleeping and then waking up for another day and like doing the dive. Like I'm a little confused, not confused, but just like time is passing, but it seems like we're on the call with Andre and Arena during the dives and then we're just instantly calling them again. Do you know what I mean? But like truly, that's such a nitpicky thing. This game is incredible. So let us see. We might have another insight or we might just have a song. Oh, see how ocean life practice collaboration to hunt. Oh, like the bait ball, which is crazy. I wonder if I'm gonna finish the story and have a lot of these just locked and then you can go back and dive. But that's another reason just to get the game yourself because you can unlock all of them for yourself. Okay, let's play the insight.
If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like one another? When you see fish interact with other creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
Sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field. We had mobula, we had dolphins, the bait was shifting everywhere, animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition, so everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
It really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered yet.
That blows my mind. Did that blow everyone else's mind? That literally dolphins and sharks are just gonna work together with whales as well to create this bait ball? Because they know somehow that everyone's going to be able to feed better if they do this together. That's so crazy. Like, have they just been doing that since like the beginning of time? Is it just instinctual that they know how to do that with the fish? It's really crazy to think about how much we as humans don't know, because during so much of the day, I feel like, especially on the internet, we feel like we know everything now because of the internet and because of social media. And it's just like, you know, oh, tell me something I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know about bait balls. Just to think of the ocean in terms of how much humans just don't understand about how everything is working is crazy. Let us go on another dive, right? Yeah, we're dive ready. Oh, you know what? There was a book in here that I don't think was there a couple days ago. Look at that right there. The AR Helm Manual. I don't know. I don't think there's anything like you can do with these guys. It's just kind of like little, not Easter eggs, but just kind of like ambient kind of story progression of like she's living here on the ship. Oh, she's updated this. Evaluate Coda ASAP. Send Ren baitball video. 1 million views. Check science log. Orca from this region. Underweight. Scan lens. Head release lock. Interior release lock. Wing release locks. Need new drone charger. Cool. Okay. I think we're just gonna go on another dive. All right, let's do it.
Day 7. About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts, where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Harmful algal bloom.
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
She like talks differently when she's on live stream. I just want to check this out. What is this? This is just like a light? The Twilight Zone? Yeah, she's like, hey guys, I'm ready to dive. But then she's like, hi, welcome to the live stream. We'll be taking questions. It's just, yeah, typical. Ooh.
Want to hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Unknown creature. Humpback whale singing. Sensor alarm. Okay. Let's start with the unknown creature. Last time it was the leatherback turtle. Can we get a manatee? Or like a beluga whale? I actually don't know what part of the world we're technically in. Did it say South Asia? Ooh.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure. We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Ooh, I'm enjoying the moon jellies. Oh, he's eating. Whoa, look at this coral. So cool. Okay, we're closer to the whale, so let's go there first.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Okay, let's go to the sensor.
Dana, squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Got some squid.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
All right. Let's go back here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, that was a new one. The orange Ruffy. What do we got? Okay. Sensor alarm. Oh. Another sensor alarm? Everyone's cool with that? Andre? Arena?
Great. I've been waiting for this. I've just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Swell shark? Ooh, what are you? Spider crab. We got him, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, down
What am I
here?
looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
What?
I've tracked down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Exactly.
Oh, what the?
Mirai!
An octopus!
Are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh. I saw it when we swam in the cave.
Wonderful.
I was like, that looks like a weird rock. It wasn't a rock, it was an octopus. Ooh, what are you? Comb jelly. You are new. Zoom scan using white light. Change light to UV and zoom scan patterns. Oh, I just need to zoom scan one of them. But also, what are these guys? Oh, yeah, we had those. Okay. But so, who can I... Ooh, who are you? Hey! Come here! Can I zoom scan you? No, but we got the octopus. Look at him! Hello? Okay. Hey, ooh, there, you. I can zoom scan you. There we go. Alright, I just need to... Oh, V, change to... Ooh.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Interesting. Alright. Now what? This guy? No, just another one? We just need to do another zoom shark, I think. Another swell shark? I feel like that's the same swell shark. There we go. Another guy. Zoom scan using white light. Okay, so switch. Whoa. This one? There we go.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
Alright. We might be done with this dive.
Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect? Well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
Sperm whale. Unknown sensor.
Sperm whale. I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology.
Ooh.
Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it.
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
Cool, cool. Let's go now to the... Was it a sensor? I think it was a sensor. Or was it just an unknown noise? Unknown sensor. Zoom scan for tag and biosample. Wait, where'd it go? Oh no. I just have to find a creature around here? Who are you? Oh, you're a new guy. But you're not what I need. Oh, hello!
Andre.
There's so many.
Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Okay, are there more? Yeah, oh, they're over here. Come here. Okay. All right. I think there's one more that we haven't done. There he is. No, you, right? I think it's you. Gotcha. Do we do it? We completed it, I think. What is this guy doing down here, though? We're close. Where is this whale?
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. It might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Let's end it here.
That was cool.
I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did. But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay. I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Irina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah. Wow, I think we're already just like back in our chair. And we have a message from Andre.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-dive brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis. Anyway, I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
All right. The Invisible Pearl. Ella Viola McNally. What else do we have laying around? Coping with Loss. She has a lot of books on the little sub with her. I wonder how long she's staying down here. I don't know. I might go a little nuts in a submarine. Wrist Radio Technical Manual. Whoa, what is that? Like a flare gun or something? And then this is a Atola Lure series. Jellyfish Lure Equipment Maintenance and Operations. What is this thing? Has this always been here? The whole time? Really? Let us check out. Oh, we made the bed! We're feeling nice today. We made the bed. So the next dive brief. Search for giant squid using a light-based lure that mimics the bioluminescent alarm of the Atola jellyfish. Okay, great. So that's our next dive. But what I want to do now, actually, is I want to watch the insight. I think we might have unlocked 2 insights, I feel like. No, we've unlocked 3. Yes, okay. Explore how jellyfish regenerate themselves, providing clues to understand human aging.
Jellyfish have mechanisms of self-repair. They're constantly getting bitten by turtles and chunks getting taken away. 50% of the jellyfish population are wounded. So they've gone through 500 million years living, persisting in the ocean in simplicity, and they've come up with some remarkable ways of living. There's something called the immortal jellyfish and how they age, aging in reverse, which we're just beginning to understand, where they get old and then degenerate back into a youth again. In understanding the gene pathways and how this happens, this could look at, humans. We don't have this capacity to age in reverse. It's like Benjamin Button, and it's here. And it just takes the kind of focus and dedication to look at that jellyfish and to grow that jellyfish and to figure out how to use the best available scientific tools to get at this question. It's just about kind of looking super deeply and letting the secrets unfold.
Cool, very cool. Okay. Silly Little Primate Eyes. Learn how technology developed by Dr. David Gruber is enabling us to see the ocean as sea creatures do. All right.
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's going to filter out all these other wavelengths except blue. As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters. And at that level, there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the Twilight zone. And there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's gone. 24/7 darkness. And it turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep. So it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's still light. It's just the animals are making the light rather than the sun. We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective. We found a biofluorescent shark, and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. So it's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
And we need to watch this one with a little help from my friends. Learning about one community's successful efforts in protecting leatherback turtles from near extinction. This is exciting to me.
These animals travel thousands of kilometers, navigating open oceans that have no physical landmarks. They have that innate ability to find their way. They're only sharing our beach for a short point in time, but they need protection because man has brought an ancient species to near extinction. I got involved at a time when hostilities were very real. People came with guns and machetes to poach a turtle. We would protect these animals at all costs. Because on the high tides, when the tide comes up, this area here will be flooded, right? So when the sea turtle lays her egg, the nest requires a constant temperature. And if we recognize that this nest is in a real bad spot, we choose a spot further inland on the beach that's stable, and then we would evaluate if the eggs were able to hatch because of us moving them. And in both cases, we're always right. So as the villagers began to benefit from the tourism that turtle conservation was creating, they saw that the turtle was worth more to them alive than dead. The children really love sea turtles. We educate them, but we involve them. And by so doing, we get them to a level of interest where they want to become actively involved. When we first started this conservation work, we would encounter at the height of the nesting season 30, 40 turtles. Now we encounter over 500. That's significant. Some people argue, well, that's nature. Leave them. Why protect them? But remember, humans have to intervene sometimes to help nature keep existing.
Oh, the baby turtles are so cute. Let us do another dive. Ready to dive again?
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is before it went AWOL. Ready to dive.
Okay. Hopefully this dive goes okay. Let's go. Ooh!
I'm in and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Arena will fill you in on that later.
What are these guys, football fish? Atlantic football fish. Never heard of you.
Okay, Andre, how do I find the lure drone?
Look for blinking red lights in the water column. No need to get too close. You can activate the lure from there.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long until we can expect the lure to attract a predator?
It's hard to say. It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla jellyfish. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
Of course you do. For those watching, we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself. Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I would not waste your time.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
They're right. Actually, the Atolla puts on this light show when under attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to approve the lure.
Okay.
Okay. Whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had a saying for times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's accent on a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
That's a pretty specific saying.
I noticed that these atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
Why do we want a giant squid to come again? Why exactly? Oh gosh! It's here! It's very much here! Ah! What do I do?
That gave me a chill. I know how much you enjoyed that, but do you mind if we check out the brine pool before we check on our whale cam?
If you insist. You got what you wanted. This is.
Oh my gosh. No, come back, giant squid!
Is that another one of your grandmother's sayings?
No, but she often used this one. Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
At long last, welcome to the brine pool.
No!
I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean. It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique and could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems. Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over. I fund my own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
That is some giant squid.
What? Where? Did I already get this guy? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Giant squid, come back. You can blame it all on me. Over there. We need 4 of these samples. And maybe the squid will come say hi to me again, if I'm lucky. Did I see one back here, by the way? Oh, there's one of these right here.
Pushing you a waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
All right.
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today, Andrea's tech will make it possible to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
We're going to the waypoint and we're hoping that that is where the giant squid went to. The drone is here. Whoa, what's happening? Got it. What? Oh, this is the drone. Okay. Giant squid hunt.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link, since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast. We'll keep good watch over you.
What am I doing? What in the world? Ah! No. Categorize it. What's happening? What's happening? Where am I? What have I done? Come back,
What
James.
just happened?
What just happened?
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second, I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
No! Squid! No! Brine pools are like lakes under the ocean. They are incredibly rich in undiscovered life forms. They have the perfect cocktail for life. Dr. Mandy Joy, marine scientist and explorer. Okay. We have an insight to watch. Let's check here.
It's Irina. Since there's no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track? Interesting, right?
Okay.
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm going to take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
That sounds strange.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough. Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
Okay, let's watch some insights. Sound is everything, the alien world of brine pools, and squishy robot fingers. Explore how sperm whale communication has developed over millions of years and why sound is so integral to life in the ocean.
Sound to whales is everything. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brain on Earth and the most powerful sonic apparatus. They spend a lot of their time deep down. They're diving for an hour at a time in darkness. Just like a submarine is echolocating, they ping a signal out and then they wait for that signal to bounce off something and come back as the signal. And from that information, they could get an idea of what's there.
They constantly click, and that click sometimes can be really loud, and you can feel it in your body. It's like going to a DJ and that feeling that bass. Once I had an experience with a sperm whale. It clicked, my ears almost like bounced back. It's really an amazing feeling, you know.
You don't develop a huge, complicated brain if you're not using it. Whales have little channels of communicating where they could talk to each other hundreds of kilometers away using sound.
Sperm whales make clicks in sort of rhythmic patterns that we call codas. Any family might have 20 to 25 different coda patterns that they use when they're having conversations with each other. And some of them are unique to different places in the world. In the Eastern Caribbean, they make a lot of what we call a 1 + 1 + 3. That sounds kind of like this. And that's only ever been recorded in the Caribbean. And it's been identical for the last 35 years. These are really different ways of life that are being labeled by these coda patterns. In the same way that human language is kind of a shorthand for where you come from. You can make a lot of missteps when traveling simply by speaking incorrectly or introducing yourself differently. Do you hug? Do you shake hands? Do you bow? And a growing concern has to do with the noise that we're putting into the ocean. Everything we do impacts everything they're doing. The sound is causing high levels of stress in animals like this. No one wants to live at a rock concert. You can imagine trying to have your home inside an arena while some metal band is playing. And that's increasingly what the ocean feels like.
Oh man! Okay, let's check out the alien world of brine pools now.
Brine pools are amazing habitat. It's a lake on the bottom of the ocean. And it's this surreal seascape. Chemically, each one of them is unique.
These brines undoubtedly contain bacteria, archaea, and viruses that are unknown to science. We know that they're incredibly rich
in undescribed life forms. They have the perfect cocktail, the perfect recipe for life. These sites aren't just salty, they can be violent, characterized by eruptions and incredibly unstable conditions. So to live in them, you have to not only be hardy, but you have to be able to endure constantly changing conditions because not one day is the same. The organisms that live there, they undergo a constant biological warfare with each other to dominate the environment, to survive in the system. The biochemicals that they produce to do that biological warfare are applicable to curing diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's. They produce antibiotics and antivirals that can also be used to improve human health. And we drop targets as we go, so we know exactly where we sample. Exploring these habitats is absolutely necessary because the metabolic potential there has the capacity to change the way we think about medicine, to change the way we think about antibiotics, based on our knowledge that we gain from studying these incredible environments in the deep sea.
That's so cool. I didn't even know about brine pools. Did you? Those are amazing. Let's go ahead and check out this last insight that we unlocked just recently.
Imagine if I was sent in to go study the Mona Lisa and I come in with a pair of snippers and I'm like, I'm gonna need to cut this baby up a little bit to see what kind of chemical composition is going on there. Like, you wouldn't do that, right? We don't have to kill these animals. We don't have to kill to understand. If we could do a single cell, that means we don't need to kill 20,000 animals to be able to really understand that one. We could do our work much more non-invasively.
So we are working this year on a new project to deploy tags on orcas. We need to learn more about the diet and how they use the habitat. So by deploying those tags, we get the information we need. It is the least invasive method, it is suction cups. So it is not a scratch on the whale afterwards, which is something we really like.
In the deep sea, we use these like robotic claws from the oil and gas industry that gets you the sample, but this is so archaic. So we've been designing something called squishy robot fingers, which are ways to be gentle when we study the deep sea. But I think we could even take this another level. There's some organism, we quickly encase it. It's like a medical checkup. We give it a swab to get its genome. We image it from all directions. We open it up, the animal goes away, and we have more information than we've ever had before. These animals are Mona Lisas. Our perception of them should change. We should be more delicate.
That was so cool! I love games like this where you learn so much. What is I don't even actually know our mission right now. Mineral study of the deep water vents to advance Arena's work on the origin of life. All right, Arena, I will do this for you.
Day 13. We're in the vents region without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Arena. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
Okay, this is a lot of information. I'm hoping it's not a whale either.
I'm in and okay.
Remember, no buoys and no waypoints. I put a simple version of the mapping system on your Manta drone. Now, we won't get your feed live, so we'll hear you, but won't see what you see.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax. You know I've got this.
Of course, but we'll keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that. No chit-chat. Singing's okay, though, right?
All right. This is scary. I'm afraid right now of what we're gonna find, and it's also interesting. What were they saying that like, oh, there's a school over there, that like they're not gonna be able to hear us live or something? Like if something bad happens? Oh gosh, hi. Sleeper shark. We did not have that.
Arena, how will I know the difference again between a dormant vent and a live
Well, the live vents would have 400-degree water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth on the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No live vents.
Okay, we're looking for inactive vents. And I might be going very much the wrong way. The drone?
Neither of you are gonna believe this. I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
No way.
Can you scan it to make sure?
Yes.
Scan confirms. I thought you programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
I don't know if I like this. What was that noise? Was it not the miners? Are we gonna find an entirely new species? Oh, here they are, here they are.
This dive just keeps getting stranger.
Oh.
How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke. Well, we're down one drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mirai, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing the dive under these conditions.
Actually, that might be the answer.
What?
To why the drone died.
We were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well, it's better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
Okay, wait though. I found vents, but I don't think I found the inactive things. Unless I totally missed it. Oh gosh. Not sure I like this. Unidentified species? What? Ah! I missed it.
I know we're giving me the silent treatment, but I think I just discovered a new species of octopus.
Not sure I can confirm that with just one scan.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
What? 7-arm octopus. He's so cute! Wait a minute. Really? This is our discovery here? Huh. Oh gosh.
Did you expect volcanic activity here?
Describe, please.
Red, glowing. Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
Oh gosh. Do I give it a wide berth? That basically means like, don't go near it, keep your distance. Or do I go close to it? What would Mirai do? What's down there? Can I scan it? No! It wants me to go down? Yeah! Okay, it's scanned. Let's go. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
Mirai, you're making me uneasy.
Seriously, we'll look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
It's the drilling equipment. There we go. Okay. Oh! Oh, what? More volcanic activity and another, like a pipe? Sediment pipe. What is going on here? Whale fall. Zoom scan fluke. What are they talking about? Whale fall. Oh.
Oh no! What happened to you? Were you sick?
Ugh. Oh. Oh, what the heck are you?
Okay.
Just getting a few last scans. And saying goodbye to a friend.
She knew him?
Can you send the sub?
A2? The science has always lagged behind ocean industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization. All right, we have an insight. Everybody's interested in vents. Dive down to deep sea vents and explore the risks of deep sea mining in these unique biomes uninformed by science. This is crazy. Yeah, I want to see these vents in real life.
Hydrothermal vents are located on the seabed, often in deep water, but sometimes in shallower water. And they form in areas where new oceanic crust is being formed. You can have 400-degree water here and 2-degree water over here. It's an accelerometer for chemistry, and you can form organic compounds in the absence of biology. Everybody's interested in vents because of the metals, including humans. But the metals are sort of the nuclei for life. When you think about what's required for life, you've got to have an energy source, you've got to have a system that's able to utilize that energy source, and the organisms sort of co-evolve with the rock. And in my mind, that's probably how life originated. There are reservoirs of precious metals in the deep sea. We do have societal needs for precious metals. It's very short-sighted and dangerous to exploit resources in ecosystems that we don't truly understand how those ecosystems function.
Deep sea mining is when people go out and extract minerals from the seafloor. People do this because a lot of the minerals that we have on land are actually being depleted, like copper and zinc, so we're looking to the ocean to get those minerals.
We want these minerals for solar panels primarily, and we want them for cell phone boards. It's necessary to advance society and get us off fossil fuels. We simply have no idea about the environmental consequences of a lot of these actions that we're taking in the deep sea. We have tended to go for the quick benefit and we'll deal with the consequences later. Well, I think that has caught up with us.
We don't know enough right now to effectively, selectively mine the deep sea without catastrophic consequences.
The science has always lagged behind the industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization.
Yeah, that's definitely, my opinion, not what we want to be doing if we don't understand the ecosystem. Oh, look, she has Tums. No, they're called Yums. And she moved her bunny over here and she brushed her teeth, which is probably for the best. She is reading Growing Up Sperm Whale. It's her and Andre's book! Wow, they wrote a book together. This is the proof copy. That's so cool. Hi! Hello! Hey! Thanks for stopping by. He's like, I want to be on the live stream. Is this where you go for the live stream? Let's go ahead and call. Is Andre back from wherever he went to that island? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Live stream highlights. Whale fall discovered, identified as an elder female from Andrea's family. Documented evidence of unauthorized deep sea mining. Let's call.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Let's talk about the whale. That's what we would do first.
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family.
Worried of a new threat?
But it was an older whale, so more vulnerable.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit. And while I do that, can you pull up the video of that damaged area?
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
Do it together.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay, we're diving again. Crazy. Oh, I just realized this is my bathroom. Good to know. All right.
Day 14. Arena's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time, especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
Okay.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise. There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Mariah, you know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers you were telling me about?
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built their own tracking drones.
Teens with tech. Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
Okay.
I have the lab ready to start work on the samples when you're done with your dive.
How quickly will you get results?
We can do initial screens quickly to narrow things down.
Hello.
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the Brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Right. I found the underweight Orca.
If you can easily collect a sample, we might as well screen him for toxins and pathogens.
Is he okay? We got a dolphin over here?
I don't remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
Okay. Is this a humpback?
I'm near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Well, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone. Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay? Mirai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now? I can patch you through.
Seriously? Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Wow, I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Should I have said yes? Could I have said yes?
Okay, Mariah, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
Okay. This dive. It's chaotic. Oh, hi.
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
They're sleeping.
I had no idea. They look alien, but beautiful.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Serena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
Low-level toxin detected. It's not good. Can I zoom scan this one? Okay. Okay, one more. Where's the third? This one? This one. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, they're waking up! Dr. Mandy Joy's daughter. You know my mommy. She's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick and she's trying to make it better. Okay, we are back in the sub. Oh, what is this now? Next dive not available. I know, I think we unlocked another insight though. Ocean doctor.
I study things that are beyond their wildest imaginations and that I see things that are brand new to science and to people and to humanity every day.
I'm at home in these kinds of environments. It's funny, I'm more comfortable here than I probably am on the outside.
It wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I was supposed to be in the deep water. I was supposed to be doing those things that nobody had ever done before. It completes who I am. Being a deep sea scientist, it does require sacrifice. I mean, we're away from our families for weeks on end, sometimes months on end. It's a constant struggle because you miss parts of your kid's life. My oldest daughter was about to turn 3 when the oil spill happened in 2010. I was at sea a lot. So between 27 months and 36 months, I was gone probably more than I was there. When I came home after a 5-week stint in the Gulf, she came running up to me in the airport. She had transitioned from a toddler to a little girl, and the little girl was gone, and there was this other person there. And you don't ever get that back. It was a decision. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna miss transformations, I'm gonna miss really important things. Is it worth it? I had talked to her class about the ocean, and one of her friends said something to her, and she responded, you know, my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick, and she's trying to make it better. She couldn't even say important. She's like, it's really important. But she understands that it's an important job. Every time before I leave, I say, my most important job on this planet is being your mother. But this is part of me too.
That's so inspiring. I want to know, like, who's funding her work. I want to look into her. That's so incredible. Okay, we are getting towards the end, I believe, of this game. We can probably call Andre. Oh, we were going to call Ren. That's what we were going to do. Hold on. Well, we have some messages first that we'll play.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Mirai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
What? What in the world?
Hello? Were you asleep? It's the middle of the day. Why does that matter? Did the doctor say anything other than Nana missed the window? Not really. Did you ask him the questions I sent?
Didn't seem to be any point. Listen, I'm exhausted.
I'll catch you later, okay? Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
Yikes. Final dive of the expedition? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going on our final dive.
Same night, last dive. We're near the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
I'm in.
Brine, are you sure you want to do this dive?
Of course.
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
I'm nervous.
As I approach the whales,
there they are.
I'm going to turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed.
No.
The whales that we tested showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
It's okay. Andrea appears healthy. Oh.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
Okay, let's be fast. Deceased. Yeah. Andrea needs to go with the rest of the pod. Oh.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andrea's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andrea's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit. I can't lie. It's great to be diving again. While I was away, the baby became an auntie. think she likes it. She still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
What a wonderful game. And now we've unlocked free swim, so that means that we can keep swimming around, which I think is a really cool part of the game. I can't wait. I want to see, like, if you really can just explore the entire map and find the different whales that you've already identified. Oh, wow. An amazing game. Honestly, I loved the game. I thought that the actual gameplay itself, I was so impressed. There's Anna and Andre and Irina and Ren, the voices of those characters. Yeah. This is so much fun. Yeah, I thought the gameplay was really, really smooth and really good. Like I said, it did such a good job between being educational and also, even though you're going point to point, it really felt like you could go wherever you wanted. Like, they did a really good job of that. Like, you know me, I'm the kind of person who can get lost in games, and I didn't really. Why did it have to end so bad? Some people are asking why it had to end so bad. I don't think it ended bad, though. You know, of course, bad things happen, but think of how much we learned about the whales. We learned that they stick together, the grandmothers, the daughters, the aunts, the babies. So yeah, it was really sad that Andrea's mom died. So did Marai's, and so did Nana. But she repaired her relationship with Ren, brought her into the live streams, and you know, life goes on in the ocean. Andrea now became an aunt, and the communication between Marai and Andrea was, you know, being developed still, that I think is really interesting. The paw time workers, those must be all the pets of the team. Honestly, congratulations to Eli Media. Amazing. Oh, that was so good. It takes a pod. Dr. Marai Soto, Beyond Blue. Now we're just in the pod, which is so cool. Like, we can go on a dive. We've got 2 more insights.
We're burdened from a time when we thought the ocean was too big to fail.
You can't take anything for granted. Even though the ocean is so big, it is sensitive.
The oceans are the kidneys of the earth. They recycle material and filter it out. Most people don't know that. They're not aware. They see the ocean as a sewer that they can dump anything into, and it's out of sight, out of mind. Nothing is out of sight, out of mind on this planet. Everything is connected.
We are absolutely in this mix of biogeochemistry, and our role so far has been consumptive and destructive. If we are to continue to have a planet that works, we have to heal the harm we've caused.
What's the worst case scenario if we deny that the climate is changing, but actually it is, and we do nothing? Then billions of people's lives will be directly affected just by sea level rise alone, let alone the other effects of climate change. So it's not about who's right, it's about the consequences of being wrong in the decision that we make right now.
Educating everybody from school children, fishermen, tourists, if we can manage to do that, we have a very good future and we can gain a lot from the ocean.
If we could establish the foundation for interspecies communication, we can make first contact. And that's where I hope the future goes. Because what we really want is curious, conscientious, and a self-correcting population.
You changing can affect all the people around you. To walk instead of drive, to buy a hybrid, to ride a bicycle, to not use single-use plastic. Imagine if everybody did that. The effect would be tremendous.
We do have the power of choice about what we eat, what we wear, how we travel. All of the things that we do in an everyday way, times 7 billion, will make all the difference in the world. We must protect the ocean as if our lives depend on it, because they do.
Woo! So awesome. Meet Ocean X, whose mission was an inspiration for Beyond Blue's narrative. Let's watch this.
That's dear. Hatch secure, life support running, and we are ready for the water.
Oh, yes. Look at the length of that thing. He is wider than the sub. Is long.
No one has dived to 1,000 meters in Antarctica.
My depth, 1,000 meters on bottom. Over.
As a scientist, I could tell you we discover something new every time we go out. That's been my drive, to discover things, to uncover mysteries that we can then solve.
We're on a new frontier of ocean exploration that will bring out the explorer in all of us. We're partnering with the Ocean X initiative to build a mind-blowing platform for exploration. A research vessel that's a one-of-a-kind ocean conservation and media platform to explore the world's oceans in ways that were never before possible, to create one big wave for the oceans.
I think it's really exciting. There's still a massive part of this planet we know nothing about.
We need to make people understand what we do in the next 10 years is going to determine what the ocean looks like in 200 years' time.
Audiences glued to Blue Planet 2 have been starkly reminded of the problems of plastics pollution.
50 years ago, Jacques Cousteau and the Calypso managed to capture our imagination. Somehow we lost that moment. We have to get back that personal connection to the sea.
The greatest era of exploration is still ahead of us. Exploring the ocean can help provide a piece to the big puzzle.
We can just dive again, I guess. Maybe you can, oh, look! Let's go to open ocean. So yeah, I mean, I encourage you guys to get this game if you want it. I will leave a link in the description for it. I've thoroughly enjoyed my playthrough, and thank you for watching me play through the game. And congratulations to everyone who's involved, to Anna and the entire team at Eline Media. I love you guys' games. You've done it again. Oh, and we got one of these guys. This guy again is like, you still live streaming? You guys, I brought my friends. You still doing that live stream thing? Yeah, you can be in the live stream, man. Excuse me, can I get by? Okay, thank you. I want to see if I can find a whale still, but maybe not. Hello. Hello, here they are. Yay! Oh look, we found sperm whales and the humpback! Oh, this is so cool! Oh, this game was incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has just been so incredible. I loved this game. Please go check it out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I will be back soon with another Wild Wednesday sometime of another nature-inspired game. But until next time, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.